Listen, man, hold up, man. Hold up. My good people, listen, shots have been fired. Shots fired. Listen. All right, you guys, you already know Michael Irvin, the NFL legend, Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin has a son called King Tut. Not King Tut. What is his name? Tut. What was Michael Irvin? Let me see what his name is. Oh, Tut Tarantino. Excuse me, Tut Tarantino. Now, this is what's happening. Now, Michael Irvin calls on his son, Tut Tarantino, for capping in his raps on national ESPN. So, if you guys seen, Michael Irvin was on ESPN and he was speaking about his son. He got a son that goes by the name of Tut Tarantino, like Quentin Tarantino's Tut Tarantino. Now, if you hear Tut Tarantino's raps, you would think he's the most gangster people in the world, gangster person in the world. And I'm gonna give him some credit. The nigga can rap too. I listened to some of Tut's music. Tut can actually rap. So we gotta give Tut some credit, all right? Now, Michael Irvin went on ESPN, he started speaking about his son. He said his son is straight capping. That's all cap. His son grew up in a mansion. His son grew up with a silver spoon. Ain't nothing gangster about his son. And I'm adding a little extra, but basically that's what he's alluding to. Some would say that's hating. Now let me tell you something. In my opinion, why would you even shit on your son like that? Even if that's the case, who are you to condemn your son? All right. I understand you made him, but that's why they say, dog, even though you make your kid, that's God's child. All right. So you got to be careful. A lot of people think because they make kids, they can say whatever about their kids. They can lead them in any direction how they want. They can raise their kids how they want. They can talk about their kids how they want. And I'm not in agreement with that, though I don't have no kids. Right. I'm still not in agreement with that. Michael Irvin even went as far as to say that his son is speaking about his life. Now, I don't know Michael Irvin for being a gangster. I've never heard Michael Irvin's stories. I might be wrong. I don't know if he has any books that he's written. But Michael Irvin saying that his son is rapping about his life. Oh, that's a bit presumptuous. And it's a bit obnoxious, I would believe. But nonetheless, what effect is this having on his son? Because I haven't heard his son respond to him as of yet. But one thing I do know, his views must be going up. Michael Irvin's son's views have to be shooting through the roof right now. And like I told you, I got a chance to listen to the music. I had to actually listen to the music and see what this man was talking about. And when I listened to Tut Tarantino, he got some fire music. We got to clap it up for Tut. Hold up, man. Let's clap it up for Tut. All right. So contrary to what Michael Irvin's saying, I understand that's your son. Contrary to what he's saying, your son got some fire music. Now, what's the difference between your son rapping about what he's talking about and these other rappers capping out here? What's actually the difference? What's the difference? That their father's not speaking on them? Is that the difference? Because it seems like the only difference is him actually putting his input on his son. Now, remember, these are different times that we're living in right now, bro. When you talk about somebody, you actually clout them up. When you diss somebody, you focus on somebody, and you do it on a level of ESPN, all right? So it's coming from Michael Irvin, all right? So you know his voice is amplified. Then you on the ESPN platform. This is a big platform with a lot of millions of viewers. So what you just did was a promo run for your son. This shit was shot all over the internet. So every platform is speaking about Michael Irvin and Tut Tarantino. So I know Tarantino must be dancing in the money right now. And if he monetized his page, then Tut Tarantino hopefully is getting paid off of Michael Irvin saying what he said. Because I want to see Tut Tarantino win. The man actually has the talent. Now, am I condoning the subject matter that he's using? Maybe not. But who am I to judge? You know they say one finger pointing at you. You point one finger at somebody, what you got? You got 3 or 4 fingers pointing right back at yourself. All right? So you got to be careful with judging people. Especially, you got to be careful with judging people. So I don't know if what you guys think? Should they give Tut Tarantino a chance? Because it might be even too late. Even if they don't give him a chance in this day and age, it's still going to equal up the views. And in this day and age, this is a clout chasing day and age, right? So guess what? This is hence they came with this term. All publicity is good publicity, right? So somebody could say something bad about you and it works to your benefit. as well as somebody saying something good about you. And that's the thing about these times. That's why you see a lot of people clout chasing, a lot of people out there, and they're throwing themselves out there and they're compromising their morality and compromising their integrity, because they know at the end of the day, it's still going to result in getting paid. It's still going to result in clout, because at the end of the day, you got other people leaving comments. You got people, I'm pretty sure Tut Tarantino probably didn't have all those eyes on him prior to his father saying that. So Tut Tarantino, if he's a wise kid, he should thank his pops. Matter of fact, you should buy Michael Irvin a gift, all right? Because your father just gave you a free promo run. And I'm curious to know how you guys feel about that. You guys let me know in the comment section. Should Tut Tarantino continue with his rap career, or should he just stop it where he's at right now? All right, for so-called cappity cap. And if you're saying that he should stop because he's capping, then there's a lot of rappers that have yet to be exposed that need to stop also. And we're gonna stay on this subject because this is a segue. All right, we're speaking about rappers and people pursuing their rap career. All right, now moving right along. You guys know there's an infamous man that goes by the name of what's his man name again? Charleston White. All right. Now, Mr. Charleston White,